Yes, my dear friend. Yes. Another 3 points in a bag. Another 3 points in a bag. 5 wins in a row in the league. 5 wins in a row for this man you can see on your screen right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog and it is our post-match reaction. Let's get started. Wherever you are, around the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, dear friend, I am excited. Yes, I am excited. That's why you see my heart. I am overexcited. We are not fighting for the title. We are not title contenders. We are only fighting for every 3 points. Get that first in your head. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 wins in a row for Enzo Maresca and Chelsea. My goodness, what an intense game, especially the last 15 minutes. What an intense game it was. Wow. Look, if you out there, you see, our head coach made it very clear. He said it, that a game against Brentford is not going to be easy. I said it here on this channel as well. Thank God. And you know, when I look at the way the game was played, and I see the missed chance, especially from Jackson, I'm like, my goodness, my boy, my goodness. Then Enzo, Sancho, my goodness, hey, what is happening? It was an intense game, but there are some takeaway from it. Yes, of course, we started a game, the starting 11, Sanchez, Gusto, Tosin. Were you surprised to see Tosin? Levi Cowell, Matt Cucurella. So we had Sanchez in goal post, Gusto, Tosin, Cowell, Cucurella as our defenders. Then we have Caicedo, the machine. Moise Caicedo. I will get back to that. I will get to Caicedo issue. Then we have Enzo Fernandez as our captain. We have Madueke, Cole Palmer, Sancho, and Nicolas Jackson. Dear friend, this was our starting lineup. Going into the game, this was our starting lineup. It was a nervous game. Right now as we speak, we are just 2 points away from Liverpool. Yes, just 2 points separate Liverpool from Chelsea. Just 2 points at the top of the league table. As you can see it right there on your screen, I am showing it to you. Liverpool 36 points, Chelsea 34 points, Arsenal 30. We have 4-point gap between us and Arsenal. Then Nottingham Forest 28, Man City 27. As for Manchester United, they won the game against Man City. Manchester United, for once, Chelsea, we are, for once, Manchester City fans, they have become an enemy of United and Chelsea. Because it looks like United fans are supporting Chelsea. Chelsea fans are supporting United. Hey, football. 7 assists plus 3 goals in the last 7 games for Enzo Fernandez. The midfield of Chelsea in this game, very still. The work rate of Enzo Fernandez, in fact, the passes, the accurate passes, the cut-clear passes that Enzo Fernandez is giving. Not to talk about the maestro, the midfield machine himself, Moise Caicedo. Every tackle spot on. Caicedo was everywhere on the pitch. Oh my God. Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. Repeat after me. We are not in the title race. Repeat after me. Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. We are not in the title race. Don't ever think it like that. Like you can see our head coach in the plaque. Yeah, I know. Somebody with an artistic hand designed this one for us in the media to publish. Enzo Fernandez, we are not in the title race. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only fighting for every 3 points. Every single 3 points. Look, my take from the game. Quickly, is this your breakfast? I will not waste much of your time. Chelsea, Brentford. My final thought on the game. Another 3 points on the board. Showed fight and determination to win our battles. We showed fight and determination to win every battle. We made it hard for ourselves at the end, though. But everyone worked for each other. Every single player worked for each other. And we got a job done. We got a job done. Jackson with a big miss earlier in the second half, but took his chance really well for a much-needed 2-0 lead at the time. Again, coming from hitting that right channel directly. Listen, Jackson sometimes, he's my boy. He is my boy. Jackson is my boy. I love him. But you see, when he's missing those chances, sometimes it breaks my heart. My DP will rise. Then at the end of the day, you slot it in. Look, guys, leave Jackson for me to handle him. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. Sometimes it looks as if Jackson is not in the game. And actually, that is what makes him even more dangerous to opposition defenders. You might be thinking, oh, he cannot get it right. Look at the goal he scored. It was not just a clear cut. He worked for that goal. And the point is that when Jackson missed one chance, he doesn't give up. He missed second chance, he doesn't give up. He will miss the third chance, he doesn't give up. He keeps fighting until he gets it right. That is the mentality that I love so much. He keeps fighting until he gets it right. Caicedo was everywhere as ever, mopping things up and sustaining pressure. My final thought, Caicedo was everywhere on the pitch, mopping things up and sustaining pressure. Well, we'll mention a lot of this in the later days. Yes, you see, because the work rate of Caicedo is a masterclass. To sustain possession for about 75 to 90 minutes is a masterclass performance from Moise Caicedo. The goal that came in the 90th minute, in Mbeumo's goal, came from our own doing. Brentford's goal came from our own doing. It's a moment, it was a moment like that where I would have liked Cucurella or Caicedo to realize the situation and commit one less body. Something Maresca has done in previous games. Example, Cucurella's positioning against Tottenham before and after Palmer's first penalty. I don't know if you remember that. Brilliant win, dear friends. A lot to talk about yet again in the coming hours, in the coming days. We keep on going. We keep moving. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. It ended 2-1. Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. The performance by each player was, I wouldn't say 100 over 100 like Cole Palmer, because we have already tagged him a world class. Sometimes his performances drop. Like today, he still performed, peak, he still performed, but you can't say it was 100%. The player that stood out for me in this game, let me mention quickly before I let you go. Cucurella, my goodness. Cucurella's red card, I saw it, I knew what happened. After the whistle, the final week, the whistle, he was already on a yellow card. Now, I saw a movement like he tried to hit a Brentford player from back. First of all, he tried to talk to the player brushed him off. Even the refs were around, the assistant referee, trying to separate something. I'm not too sure what was that. Cucurella now pushed, like hitting the player from back. That was where he received the second yellow. Now, he's going to be missing our next game against Everton. It's very painful because he puts in every work. For me, he should be the man of the match. You see the goal he scored, the header. The header. My goodness. Cucurella should be the man of the match. But he's going to miss our next game for the second yellow he received. Dear friends, let me end up by telling you something. You see this team, Chelsea, it's just a matter of time. Whether we win the league this season or not, It's just a matter of time. A player like Jackson, let us not make a mistake. We can't joke with that guy. No Chelsea fan should joke with that guy. He's giving us all in all. You saw that when he was being substituted, he said that the fans at the stadium gave him standing ovation. Yeah, that is what you watching me should be doing. Incredible persistence from Jackson throughout the game. It wasn't his game at all, admittedly. Poor link up, missed the open goal, but never stopped pressing and running, and then scored that wonderful goal. His mentality is very important. 9 league goals this season. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicola Jackson by far is the only player that scored 9 goals this season, non-penalty goals, the highest non-penalty goal scorer this season in the Premier League. The highest non-penalty goal scorer this season in the Premier League. The fact that Chelsea are winning and he's scoring in every 2 or 3 games, let's give a young man a chance. He will come good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. I'll be back in the next one with more exclusives. I have them ready. I'll be back. See you when you see me. Shalom and peace.